I know we're coming up on time, Molly. Could you tell us how you see the future of podcasting in Africa, and how you feel about African creators, like what the potential is for podcasting?
Sure. So my personal belief is that more is more. So I think we're going to see more podcasters, more podcast listeners, more podcasts available, more advertisers looking to get in the space, more podcasters making money, more live shows happening, more people selling merch, more people just aware that like education of what a podcast is becoming more common. And I think that we can feel very confident that that's growing at an exponential speed. So all of those things for sure. Without a doubt, live shows are going to continue to be very successful on the continent. They have
Hmm.
blown up this last year and in a very significant way. I think we're going to
Yeah.
see more articles about what is happening in the business of podcasting. And ultimately, what I hope is that we see more research on it, right? So Edison did 2 reports out of South Africa. I think it was called Sound of Ear, but I could be mistaken. It was an audio research survey done in 2019 and 2022 in South Africa.
Hmm.
Africa Podfest has done research out of Kenya, Nigeria, and South Africa for a couple of years now with the support of
Yeah.
Baraza Media Lab. I
Hmm.
mentioned we do our own proprietary research as a tech company. You see a gentleman called Tony Doe out of Nigeria does Nigerian podcast listening habits. I think
Yeah.
we're going to see more of that consistently. And I think ultimately we're all in this car together, right? We've all jumped off the cliff trying to figure out how to drive a car.
True.
And I think that we're going to see where the most viable avenues of opportunity are and figure out creative ways to work on those things together, especially with these big dogs in the game like Spotify. I mean, it's it is like reassuring for the creator to know that these big multinationals want to be here too. We all know something special is happening on the continent, and I think we all are just trying to figure out the best way to do it.
Absolutely.